Hi Aquarius, welcome back, welcome back. It's been a long time. So the message that I kept hearing whenever I was like sitting with your energy is just get in here. Just get in here. I don't know who's telling you that. I don't know what this means, but it says just get in here. So let's see how you're showing up for the next 2 weeks. This is an energy forecast. Whatever comes out, comes out. If it does not resonate, don't force it, okay? Okay. Overcoming obstacles, finding your inner strength, and standing on what you believe in, or really fortifying what you believe in. You may be a little irritated. You may feel, or maybe a little on edge, or you may feel very passionate. Maybe that's a better word. Very passionate about the things that you have going on within your life. Kundalini energy is what I'm seeing. So basically just a surge of inner power, inner strength, having a backbone, like standing 10 toes down in whatever you believe in. Okay. Silence is golden. This is kind of what you've been living by, at least in the recent past. You've been looking at yourself and being like, all right, I'm going through a lot right now. I don't need to let anybody know. Nobody knows what's happening right now, but let me just keep it to myself. But in the midst of all of that, what's happening on the outside, nobody can tell what you're going through. But on the inside, it's like storms and tornadoes and like stirring, like something being mixed within your psyche, within your spirit, within your soul, and for good reason. This isn't for the faint-hearted. This is a very strong energy. It's very quiet, but it's very, very strong. It's almost like when you are going through something and the silence is louder than when other people are around you. So when you get to yourself and you have that quiet space, the silence is so loud. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. It's when you know that you're going through something, or you know that you're going through like the transformative stage, or you have a lot in your mind. But in this situation, I do feel like you were going through a rebirthing process within yourself. Yeah, and you were figuring out where you want to go. What do you want to become? Who do you want to become? What does it look like to be you in the future? What does it look like to be you by the end of the year? Like, what does that look like? How does that look different from who you are now? And this is a very deep transformation, because it's coming from within. It's not something on the outside. It's like it's like expectations that you have for yourself. You starting to up the ante on like what that looks like for you. Now you have this chariot energy, which means that you are on your way to victory. This means that you've pulled all of those fragmented pieces of yourself, and now you're ready to go towards that goal, towards that victorious version of yourself, like the highest of the high. Like now you have a goal, and now nothing can get in your way. And the beautiful part about this is because it's you're being your own savior. That's what I feel. You coming together with yourself, you uniting with yourself, reuniting with your authentic self to go towards a goal that you set for yourself, that maybe you have lost sight of before, but it doesn't matter, because now your tunnel vision is like, that's where we're going, that's the goal, we're doing it. Ooh, look at this. I just said tunnel vision, and look at that. Getting back in line, straightening everything out. You could even be getting in line with your faith, your spirit. But this is saying even outside of that, getting in line to where others can even see that you're doing some magical things. Like people seeing you get your shit together, people seeing you become the boss, people seeing whatever your strengths are, that you've earned your stripes. And like people are looking up to you now. It's like you're becoming official. I don't know what that is. Some of you are getting a uniform. You may have started a new job or something, but I see someone like getting a uniform, or getting like, or almost like getting a black belt or something if you were in karate, right? Like getting something that shows people that you have earned your stripes. Like people are seeing that now. But it wasn't easy. And I think there's also a lot of people that maybe didn't want this to happen for you. A lot of arguing, or even if it was just with yourself, fighting what you're capable of. I feel like you had to really fight to get to this position. Fighting yourself or fighting those around you who didn't want to see you win. But you being to yourself, this is one of the best things that you can do for yourself right now. You're going to be very introspective. You're going to have maturity. Like, you're going to feel ancient. Like, you may receive ancient wisdom. Just be aware that with you being to yourself, people aren't going to understand who you're becoming. You have to show them. So you may not even want to say anything about it, but just walk in your truth. Yeah, so your actions are going to be very different, and I feel like you're going to have a new idea on how to do something. You may even get confirmation or confirmation on something that you've been asking. And I think if you're trying to work with other people, you will be able to have that support. There is going to be cooperation, there's going to be teamwork, collaboration. So if you are thinking about asking someone to help you or to be a part of something that you're doing, do so. Do it like today. Or whenever you get the idea to ask that person, they will say yes. So just ask. Ooh. And then it's going to result in money. It's going to result in prosperity. It's going to result in something good, you know? The Ace of Pentacles is the start of a new revenue stream sometimes. It could be the start of a new project, a new business, something new added to your life, something that's going to have longevity, because Pentacles is about longevity. So I think a lot of what you're doing right now, because you've done the work on yourself and you finally have given in to you wanting to evolve as a person, the results are going to be immediate for you to see what happens when you really start to focus on yourself and to better yourself, and to trust yourself, because I feel like you're also trusting that you do have good ideas, or that you can do it, or you know what I'm saying? So like all of this is going to start to really blossom for you almost immediately. So good job on everything you've been doing, Aquarius. This is for the next 2 weeks, okay? So it's not a lot of time. It will seem like it's a lot of time, but it's not. So I want you to take advantage of this situation here, where you get to yourself and you start to have all these ideas about businesses or projects or creative endeavors. You need to capture this time, because astrologically it's going to work for you. So use it now. We're in Taurus season, finally. So obviously building things for longevity and working with others in business, anything of that nature, even giving to others right now is going to be really, really great. So think of anything that you start right now as a plant. So you want to nurture it, you want to water it, you want to I don't know, show it to other people, and just see who is there to help you at this time. So good job, Aquarius. I'll see you in the next reading.